This is Professor, and welcome back to a new session of Learn English from Professor. Today, we are on the third episode of the series From Zero to Hero. I hope you have watched the first two episodes to understand what is there in the third episode. Please try to watch the first and second ones before watching the third one, because there are some continuations, like we will be talking about some topics that were discussed in the first and second episodes. So, what are we going to talk about today? You might have read this in the title. We are going to talk about a super important topic today: how you can create an effective 45-minute daily learning plan that can help you excel in your English. Yes, you heard it right. Just 45 minutes a day to learn English easily. In the last episode, we talked about a weekly plan. This is a daily plan. What you have to learn or include in your daily routine to speak English fluently. We are going to cover everything: listening, speaking, writing, reading, vocabulary, grammar, and even review. You are even going to revise everything, all in just 45 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. Just 45 minutes. Let's jump right into it. But before that, I would like to remind you to watch this video till the end, because there are some bonus points or bonus tips waiting for you at the end of this video. Why only 45 minutes? Because not everyone has hours to spend on learning English. The key is not how long you study, but how you use your time. With a smart plan, 45 minutes can be highly productive and give you consistent progress. Also, it's easier to stick to a 45-minute routine. So, let's get started. 45-minute breakdown plan. Here's how we are going to break down our 45 minutes of English learning, including all the necessary skills. 10 minutes of listening practice. Let's kick off with 10 minutes of listening practice. Listening is the best way to start your English learning journey. It's an excellent way to immerse yourself in English and make easy improvements. I'll give you some ideas for your 10-minute listening session. You can listen to podcasts, English songs, or short YouTube videos in English. You can also watch English movie clips without subtitles. The key is to listen actively. Active listening is essential. Don't worry if you miss something. Keep going. Over time, your ears will get used to the sounds and pick up the natural flow of English. 10 minutes of reading practice. Next, let's move on to reading practice. Reading helps improve your vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension. You can read articles, magazines, news stories, short stories, or anything else you like. Choose something at your level or slightly higher. Don't pick something too difficult, as it can be discouraging. Try to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words based on context and look them up if necessary. 8 minutes of speaking practice. Though 8 minutes of speaking might not seem like a lot, daily practice will improve your fluency and confidence over time. Pick a topic and speak about it for 8 minutes. You can talk about your day, your friends, or your goals. Recording yourself is a good way to identify areas for improvement. 8 minutes of writing practice. Writing is another way to improve your vocabulary and grammar. In your 8-minute writing session, you can write about the same topic you spoke about, or something else like your day, your goals, or a recent event. Use new words and phrases you've encountered. Set a timer and write continuously for 8 minutes, focusing on building fluency rather than perfection. 5 minutes of vocabulary building. Next, dedicate 5 minutes to vocabulary. Review new words you've learned and use them in sentences. The more you practice using new vocabulary, the easier it will be to remember. 5 minutes of grammar practice. Lastly, spend 5 minutes focusing on grammar. Choose a topic, review the rules, and do some exercises. If you made any grammar mistakes during your speaking or writing practice, take this time to review and correct them. Bonus tips. Now for the bonus tips. Consistency is key. Even if you don't have 45 minutes, practicing consistently, even just 10 or 20 minutes a day, will make a big difference. Be flexible. If you can't find time for 45 minutes, it's okay. Don't panic. Adjust the time to suit your schedule. For example, reduce each section to 5 minutes if needed. So guys, this is the 45-minute plan that you can follow daily to improve your English. Comment below how you have created a routine for yourself and how you spend each day learning English. Let's all enjoy this English learning journey together. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with a new one soon. Hi, friends. This is Professor, and welcome back to a new session of Learn English from Professor. Today, I am excited to kick off a brand new series, From Zero to Hero. In this series, we are going to deal with different techniques, ideas, resources, and ways that can help you start your English learning journey. You might be stuck somewhere, waiting for the perfect resources or motivation to begin. If you are someone like that, this video is for you. You can start your English learning journey with these techniques, from scratch to becoming fluent, and I'm here to help you out. In this series, we will cover everything you need to begin your journey, from setting goals to finding the right resources. You'll see different videos coming up that will help you become a pro English speaker. Let's get started with our first episode. Understanding your why. The first thing you have to do is understand your why. Why do you want to learn English? This is the first step before you even begin learning. You need to understand your motivation. Is it for career purposes, travel, better education, to communicate with friends or family, or maybe for self-confidence, to show off that you know English? You need to identify the reason behind your desire to learn English. I encourage you to comment down your reason. You can also write it somewhere visible, like on your wall or in your notebook, so you can look at it during difficult times. When you're feeling unmotivated or low, just read it to stay positive and inspired. Setting realistic goals. The next step is to set realistic goals. Having clear, achievable goals will help you stay focused and motivated. One method to set goals is using the SMART technique. I've already made a video detailing how to use this method to learn English, So I'll pin it up here so you can watch and understand what SMART goals are. There are two types of goals: short-term and long-term. A short-term goal could be something like, I'll learn 10 new words every week, or I'll learn 3 new words every day. A long-term goal could be something like, I will speak in English for 10 minutes continuously within 3 months. Always try to set realistic goals. Don't set yourself up for failure by choosing something unattainable. For example, saying, I'll learn 100 new words tomorrow is unrealistic. If you set goals that you can't achieve, you'll feel miserable and unmotivated thinking, I can't learn English. So always set goals that are achievable. I've explained this in detail in the other video about the SMART technique. Please do watch it. Also, I'd love to hear about your goals. Comment them down so we can all read and get motivated by each other's journeys. Let's support each other. Creating a balanced plan. Just like a balanced diet is important for your health, a balanced plan is essential for learning English. English has various aspects: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. These skills complement each other. So for a successful learning plan, you need to work on all of them. You can use various apps like Duolingo or websites like BBC Learning, as well as YouTube channels like this one, to find resources, plans, and helpful tips. Improving your listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills together is crucial. I'll explain all this in upcoming videos. I'll also create a video to help you make a plan to learn English efficiently. You should set aside at least 10 to 15 minutes each day to practice. I'll show you how to use that time effectively so you can make progress. Finding your learning style. It's also important to find your learning style. Some people learn best by writing, others by watching or listening. Find the method that works best for you. If you learn easily by watching, use flashcards or watch English videos. If you prefer listening, try podcasts or songs. I'm not saying to avoid other methods entirely. Try a variety of methods to find what works best, but spend more time practicing the method that suits you. Also, don't forget that every small step matters. Keep practicing and believe in yourself. You can definitely speak English fluently. So guys, that's all for today. This is the first episode of our series From Zero to Hero. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you for being a part of this journey. See you soon.